Snyder, and we are here tonight for a special event, the 2019 Core Summer Showdown. We are going to do the open race first. I am here with my good friends, IDK Player and the Iceberg. What's up, y'all?
How you doing?
How's it going?
All right, so let's get right into it right now. Let's get into it. They have started racing right now. Let's get to spectating.
One car on the outside wall already. I think that's some
Oh,
Mateo.
crash in the back.
And we already have a
Smoke
crash.
Smoke Carbon's involved. Mateo's involved. All collected on the backstretch. We got a caution out already early in this event.
Oh, we already have a caution.
Now let's let everybody know this is a 62-lap race, 25%, 2 times wear, cautions, and pit speed 40 miles an hour. That's what all these drivers need to know. The top 5 guys today will be getting into the core main for the showdown.
Yep, the top
everybody
5
else,
will
tough
make
luck.
it in.
Right now,
So-
BKR does lead, and it looks like Workman will be in second for this restart. And guys, got to remember that seam off of turn 2 is really deadly for these drivers.
Yes, it is.
There is Slade. He is in 3rd, and 74, I think it is back there, is in 4th. So those 4 seem to be the ones who got away clean from the start.
Are they still under caution? Okay, there we go. Here we
about to
go.
go
We're getting
green.
ready for the restart. Here we go,
They
folks.
pitted.
On the restart, some folk they have already pitted. Here we go. Green flag is back out in the 2019 Summer Showdown Open. We got the 5 on the outside right there. The 8's gonna get a good run, and we'll send it off to Jared.
The 8 goes up the track a little bit. The 86 into him, bumps him a bit. He's going to fall back. The 5 there, and they're already crashing again,
Oh,
guys, in the back. The
another
top
wreck!
6
BKR's
away.
in the outside wall.
BKR!
BKR's in the outside wall. He goes down into the inside. I think that was also Motorsport that did get involved there in the 74, but everyone else gets away clean. 2 cautions early in this event. These
We
drivers
have
are trying to get hectic right now.
another caution. They got to be patient with this.
Mateo was in
BKR,
it.
one of the fan favorites, already in it. Yikes.
Yeah, BKR, Mateo was in it. Let's see, the 76 and the 74. So I think these guys, it might just be getting the early race jitters out. You know, excited on a big stage here, but definitely wasn't expecting 2 quick cautions right off the bat.
Especially not with the caliber of talent we have here. We have a few esports drivers as well as some Carnation Cup drivers too, who I've raced with. They're very good. I'd say BKR is my favorite for this race right now to win it. And I'd say the my top 5 will be BKR, Diego, Slade, as well as maybe Mateo and maybe Smoke Carbon too. You never know. Oh, well, not Smoke Carbon. C Workman, excuse me.
Going back to green.
Here we go. Green flag is back out. 23 is to the lead right now. He's going to get the run.
Workman.
He's going to pull away.
Workman gets a good run out here. They're going 3 and 4 wide back in the pack right now, but it looks like they made it. There's a guy in the wall, and there's already somebody down the track. Workman gets away as they go into 3.
Wall. Dale Greenwood into the inside wall. He's going to get away clean. No cautions, but we did see cars get into that seam as they head down the front stretch.
The 23 of C Workman is pulling away. He wants to make this. Now on board with Slade right now. He's trying to make it inside that top 5.
And C Workman, he just continues to pull away. He goes out. He's got probably a second lead on the back stretch. It looks like that the front is the safest place to be at IDK.
Right now, BKR is making that move right now on Slade. He's going to duck to the inside, run him up the track a little bit, and he will get him clean off turn 4.
Right now the top 5, C Workman, Giovanni, as well as the 76. He's up there as well.
And BKR, he's up to the top 5 already, looking for 4th. Remember, that 5th spot is where you have to be if you're going to advance to the main race. He goes down low into 3.
Right now, Workman's really putting a clinic on this field right now. You got Carbon lacking down. He's not able to catch. But the only driver that's making any ground right now is BKR in the 93.
Oh, the 38 was on the apron for a moment there. He was able to save it. Now on to Jarrett.
Looking at Slade right now, he's up to the 5th position. That's the final cutoff line. BKR, he's up to 4th already as they go down to 3.
It looked like Slade did make contact with that 76, set him up the track a little bit, and he did lose some time, but everything seems to be going right now, single file throughout the pack.
BKR is on the inside. He's going to take the 3rd place position away. Slade's also coming with him as well.
The number 5 right now, Giovanni, he is trying to make up any ground he can right now on Workman. Looking like he's not making up any, but those guys in 3rd, 4th, and 5th behind him.
BKR is really putting a clinic on this field right now. He's working his way up to Carbon. Sooner or later, he will be up to Workman.
Yeah, BKR, the fan favorite for tonight's Open, but right now it is C Workman who is out to nearly a 1-second lead.
Yeah, and that lead looks to continue as they were looking side by side for second. They go single file as they go down into 3 right now.
Battle towards the back of the pack. We got right now, looks like the 74 and the 86 both battling hard, but they now single filed out as they head down the front stretch.
We nearly had 3 wide going on for third place as Josh Smith is to the inside, Slade is to the outside.
And they continue that battle and looking like the top 2 finally checking out here. Those 3 back there, they just need to play it safe right now, keeping that top 5.
BKR uses that high line, has to watch out for that seam up there, but he has such a strong car right now. He's going to get the run off the corner, and he's definitely going to be looking for that 4th position.
BKR was on the outside, now he's to the inside right now of the 55, and he'll complete the pass.
And looking at Workman, he is just checking out right now. He has got a huge lead right now. There's a big gap second to third also.
Right now we got another battle back there. Looks like a 3-car battle for the back position. The 86-74 and the 86 gave contact, and they're down on the inside apron.
The 86 of Diego Alvarado, one of the esports drivers, made contact with the wall, was able to save it.
And they have lost contact right now with that front group. It looks like there's a huge gap between the front runners and the back markers right now.
BKR really using that outside lane, trying to avoid any contact with the inside lane. Mateo goes high, nearly hits BKR. They're nearly 3 wide heading down the front stretch.
And we have a battle for the final transfer spot between Josh Smith, Mateo, and BKR. He's running on the outside.
4th, 5th, 6th, and looks like 7th are under a blanket right now.
Well, looks like BKR was using that high lane. Now he drops down to the bottom. He's making this game look like it has multi-groove racing, but he is just putting a clinic on this field.
Putting a clinic on the field. Not as good as C. Workman, though. The top 3 consist of C. Workman, Gio, and Slade.
And 4th, 5th, and 6th again. They're looking like they're just getting ready to battle again. But what you need to remember is that the top line, if you can keep that working over somebody, you can get that huge run off.
Right now, it looks like Slade is catching Carbon. Watch for a pass for position there as they get into this halfway point of this race.
Slade was going to the inside, but he's going to drift up the track, and he nearly hits the wall coming out of 2.
Here comes Slade coming around. No, go.
Oh, go ahead. Go ahead, my bad.
Darian, go!
Yeah, we'll coming back up to the up front. Right now, C. Workman is out to a 2nd lead right there. It is Gio and Slade battling for 2nd and 3rd. If they're smart, they should just run single file the rest of the race.
And it looks like they are making up a little ground right now, but I wouldn't be surprised if he passed them for 2nd.
Well, right now, it looks like Slade goes to the high lane, going to try to get the run off of Carbon. Carbon says no, he slams the door, but Slade is going to look for position here as he goes down low.
He's going to dive to the inside of Gio. Can he complete the pass? Yes, he will, but no, Gio's going to try the crossover. Nope, never mind. It's not going to work. Oh, yes, it is. He's on the inside.
That's the problem with going into the corner so hard is that you just wash right up the track into the seam.
But watch this. Here comes Slade on the outside. Carbon's going to try to floor it, but it won't happen. Slade still gets the nose out in front. But Workman wants to see this right now. He wants to pull away.
There we go. Gio he's trying to cross over again, trying to work Slade, but Slade's going to clear him. And he hits the wall a little bit.
And right now, if you look a little further back, there is a gap now between 5th and 6th. That transfer spot, there's a little bit of a gap as 2nd and 3rd continue the battle.
Well, right now, Slade did clear that 5-car of Carbon, and now he has this eye set on that 23 of Workman, but maybe not. It looks like Carbon goes to the inside, and he shoves him up the track.
They're too busy with each other, it looks like right now, and now 4th place is coming up on them. If they took each other out, though, that would open the door for a lot of people in the back.
There they go. They are side by side, but right now, BKR and Mateo are catching them.
And you know that Workman's got to be loving this.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, yes, he does. But you look through this field right now, everyone else seems to be single filed out. A lot of these drivers towards the back need a caution, and the only thing we can really see here, if the caution does come out, is if the driver hits a seam or some of these battles going on does inflict an accident.
See, I got to be honest, I'm really surprised right now 93 BKR isn't catching these two as they've been racing really hard. Slade, though, has gotten past, it looks like. He's got his sights set on Workman.
Now let's look at the final transfer spot really quick right now. That is Mateo. Josh Smith is right behind him along with Green Flag Studios.
It looks like right now Slade does get a nose out in front of Carbon, and it looks like here comes BKR. He is finally catching Carbon, smacked the wall a bit, and so did BKR. They're trying so hard to catch each other right now.
Slade is
And I'm
pulling
looking
away.
at the front. I'm looking at the front right now though. Workman, man, he is being calm, cool, collected, not making any mistakes out front right now, doing what he has to do to make it up to top 5 tonight.
Oh, absolutely. He is driving his tail off right now. But looking at the battle for third right now, that is Geo and BKR battling for that third spot.
BKR looks like he's going to set him up here. He's going to go under Carbon. He's going to hit him a little bit. Maybe not, just trying to set him up, but Carbon's going to get that run off. But BKR is really waiting for that position to take over.
I gotta wonder if Gio maybe have burned his tires a little bit. He went really, really hard trying to keep that second spot along with trying to stay up with Workman. I wonder if he's starting to fall back now while these other guys have been playing a little safer.
Looks like he hit the apron just a little bit, but right now the top 4 are pulling away along with 5th place.
I'm watching BKR right now, man.
It's Gio. I'm so sorry. I thought for whatever reason Carbon was driving the 5.
No.
It's all good. Looking at it right now, I'm riding along with BKR right now in 4th, and he is catching Gio. He is right on him going into 1 right now. They go down into the corner. He loses a little ground, but he makes it up through the middle and exit right now. He's right there.
On board with BKR. He hits the wall just a little bit. He's going to kill his run, unfortunately, but he has a bit of a gap from 4th to 5th.
Well, he kind of uses this middle ground right here, and you can just see that seam. A lot of these drivers I have seen when I look through the pack have been hitting that seam, and it's just been killing their runs. But let's just see how it plays out for the rest of this event.
And there they go. The top 4 are separated right now from 5th place. 5th place is in a world of his own, and he drifts up the track a little bit, but he's still fine.
I'm riding along right now with Mateo, and looking back, it looks like those 2 guys behind him, I can't see who they are right now, but they are starting to slowly catch him, it looks like. So that there might be a little bit of drama here with this final transfer spot.
Now those 2
towards
spots...
the back of the field, towards the back of the field, we might have a possible battle back there with Josh Smith in the 76. They seem to be closing in a little bit, and we might have another possible battle for another transfer spot.
Now that is the 76 of Smoke Carbon. He's in the 76, not the 5 right there. And BKR hit the wall a little bit though. He hit the wall on the straightaway.
I'm just trying to go back through here right now, looking at the spectator mode, and man, it's getting difficult.
It is crazy.
But yeah,
they
are right. Yeah, they're single file right now, but it's just that every little mistake you make right now loses you that much ground. But right now, it looks like those top 5 guys in the transfer spots are pretty set, bar there being a caution.
Now, let's not forget about the one and only C. Workman, who is gone. Slade's catching up to him just a little bit, but right now he has it in the bag.
Well, right now you also got to watch out. Giovanni's now catching the 22. His 3 cars might be under the blanket for the end, but remember, we still have to make a stop before this event does end. And let's see what the strategy call will be for these top 3 drivers.
Now I'm looking back here again with BKR, and it seems that he's just falling back. Those mistakes starting to add up a little bit, and the battle for second heating up as they go into 3.
Hey, Gio's going to the inside. Slade slipped up just a little bit there. Let's go on board with them. There we go. They're on the straightaway right now. They are on the straightaway. Gio's going to go up the middle.
Right, wow, watch the line. Whoa, I think he kind of got into that seam a little bit. You definitely saw Gio go up into that area. That's where the seam is located. But he gets such a good run off, taking the higher lane, then Slade, and dives it back down low.
See, as they come out of 4, when you can get a little bit off the bottom, you get a better run later into a tire run. So that's what I think he's trying to do right now. You can't run the same spot that he's running in if you want to pass him, as they go down the backstretch right now.
Gio and Slade have
22 in the wall.
They have been duking it out all race long. And the 22 in the wall again. Here he comes. Gio coming to the inside.
You can definitely see these tires wearing on these cars. Drivers aren't able to take the same angle as they were earlier in the race, but it's seriously helping Gio out right now while Slade makes 2 mistakes back to back.
And they're right on top of each other as they go through 1 and 2. Now a little bit of room growing right now as they go down the backstretch. Workman's still checked out a little bit, but it looks like that gap might have been shortened a little.
On board with Gio. He is in the draft of Slade right now. He on the straightaway. He is trying to complete the pass for second.
How about we do it through the field real quick?
Yeah, let's do it through the field. Yeah, let's do it through the field right now. Let's see. Let's go all the way up to the leaders. First off, C. Workman, man, he has dominated right from the get-go. I believe he's led every single lap. Still has to pit, but he's remained the most dominant car all race.
Now, looking back at Slade, it looks like Slade and Gio, but Slade in particular, is catching up slowly and little by little. But as they go through 1 and 2, I have to ask, is it too little too late as he's gotten that big lead?
Well, I want to say it's too little too late for anybody, including that driver that's behind Gio. That's BKR. We've seen him catch up, and he might have a strategy call here. We've seen him win strategy races in league races before. Don't count that 93 out just yet.
Mateo came in as one of the underdogs and the most underrated drivers in the field that nobody was really talking about.
Double in the back.
Trouble! Let's see, who was in the
76 looks to be into it.
Was it the 76? Yes, it was the 76
Yes.
of Smoke Carbon, unfortunately. No caution, though. We still don't have a caution. He was pushing way too hard there.
And that puts Smoke Carbon back to, I believe, 7th. So that's even further behind that cutoff line right now. That if they don't have a caution or no mistakes, that might have just cost him his chance to make the showdown tonight.
So let's go through the top 5 one last time. We have C. Workman in front, and we have a battle for second going on. Gio just completed the pass for second on Slade, who is now third. Oh, Slade's pitting. He's pitting right now.
Yeah, we got people pitting right now.
Yep. So this is the final pit stop of the race. We have Slade entering pit road right now. Have to assume he will take 4 tires.
Well, I would take 4 tires too if I was him too, because if you really look at it, only the top 5 transfer. But look for that back group to only take 2 tires, because it doesn't matter where you finish as long as you're in the top 5.
Absolutely.
Well, and to think you have to set yourself apart right now. If they take 4 tires up front and you take 4 tires, you're going to have minimal gains or maybe even a loss depending on your pit stop.
Oh,
if they take 2 tires and you take 4.
The 55 was in the wall on the straightaway. One of the transfer drivers trying to make it in. He's been running right inside the top 10 all night. He hit the wall.
And right now, I'm going to be jumping on, looking at Smoke Carbon's stream. We are at lap 44 of 62, so only 18 to go, it's looking like. Not much time left if anyone's going to do anything, unless there's a caution.
BKR just hit pit road.
Along with Mateo. Mateo, both of them are heading down pit road. Expect a 4-tire
spot. Workman.
Stop right here.
C. Workman to pit road. He relinquishes the lead to Gio.
Right now, this is definitely the pit stall right now. Pit strategy going on throughout this event. We're going to see where they all file out at the end of this.
Oh, yeah. I'd have to assume.
I'm looking right now at BKR, and it looks like he is catching Slade a little bit. The gap seems to have been made up a little bit as they head into 1 and 2.
Now the leader has pitted Gio. He is on pit road now, and that is going to give the lead to... Oh, no, never mind. The car behind him also pitted. The 55 of Josh Smith also pitted as well.
Well, here comes Slade out of turn 3 into turn 4. Well, he beat right now Workman out of pit road. Looking at it right now, he might actually do it as he comes down the front stretch.
Let's see. It looks like Slade and BKR might beat C. Workman off of pit road. Nope, Slade's going to barely get beside him. Slade.
He's there, though.
He's
That's
there.
The battle for the lead.
He's on the high side, though. He's going to get that run off the corner, and he is ahead of him now. He made the pass.
He cleared him for the first time all race. Once it cycles through, this will be the battle for the lead.
Well, don't watch out just yet. We know how strong Workman is. Don't count him out just yet.
Oh, we got a lap car. Oh, the lap car.
Thread the middle.
The lap car got in the way there, and C. Workman went 3 wide between those 2 lap cars. Unbelievable.
Well, and coming off of 4 right now, he is catching up to Slade. I don't know if this is going to be much of a battle with how much time we have left. He's got the superior car, it looks like, right now.
BKR almost got taken out.
Yep. And BKR is catching, though. Look at him. He's right now back up to 3rd. Lap cars in the way, but they're all the way around. The 35 of Perez is out of the way now.
And I believe that Smoke Carbon is getting out of the pits now. He is on the backstretch out of pit road. Let me see where he cycled out. It looks like he is going to cycle out 11th out of 12. Disappointing night, it looks like, if he doesn't cycle any further up towards the front. But as it looks right now, it does not look like he's going to be making the Summer Showdown this season.
Not looking good right now, but back to the battle for the lead. See Workman on the inside of Slade. He's going to thread the needle there. There he is. Wow. He is battling for the lead.
Workman to the inside, nearly hitting the apron. We know how bad the apron is here, but right now Workman dives it low. It looks like Slade goes high, but look at BKR just waiting for an advantage right now.
Oh, the 22
Ooh.
hit the wall there just a little bit. He's on the outside. BKR is going to be there as well.
But he is keeping strong on the outside. He's got the lead by it looks like a nose. He is going to clear him. He actually cleared him on the high side.
Hit the wall!
And Workman is into the wall as they go
Workman
down
hits the
through
wall.
1 and 2.
But here comes BKR. BKR is now right behind C. Workman. He makes the move down low, got a little loose. He hit the Slade. I mean, he hit the. I think that was the apron.
On
Well, I
board
gotta
with
think though. I think BKR might have a little bit better car than Slade, and then also I think Workman has a better car than Slade too. So if they all get together up towards the front, there could be a huge shuffle as they are into lap traffic now off of 2.
But right now, as they're running, BKR is 8th, C. Workman is 7th, and in 6th is Slade. So right now, we still have some cars who didn't pit. And Diego got a little loose up there. And we have another car in the wall. I think that's Oak.
So-
Oak Assassin.
That's the 35 of Perez. Perez is in the wall too.
So Diego's the lap down. Now the 8 goes the lap down. They're getting into this lap traffic here, and now they have a bit of a clean racetrack as they go down. 1, 2, and 3 all are in clean racetrack now. It's all up to them.
So right now, we are
Front
just
three,
going to
public.
stay focused on when it cycles through. These will be your leaders.
Well, right now the front 3 pull away, all in at their draft, but now let's see, they're all going to dive below. Here comes BKR, he looks inside, nearly hits the apron. This is getting crazy as we come down the closing events.
Honestly, if I
Now,
were
guys.
them, just to make it in, just run a straight line. It's the top 5.
That
You don't
is
have
what
to
I
win.
was thinking. That's what I was thinking, guys. I don't know if it, what you guys think for the most part on this, but honestly, I would think that being in the top 3 like this, you wouldn't want to take each other out. The way the cautions are in this game, all 3 of them might crash and there wouldn't be a caution called, and that would be basically it for them making it. So honestly, I don't know, would you guys play it safe on this
I'd
run?
play it safe, but you forgot one person. Gio is up there. He's about to get past because he hit the wall, so the top 4 when it cycles through, and he's going to get freight trained by the bottom 3.
They're
Well,
under
I'll
a
say
blanket
this
now.
right now. I'll say this right now. You want to keep it safe, but you guys got to remember the bragging rights. Right now, Slade, the esports driver's in first. Looks like C. Workman in second, a driver that was rejected to get into esports. And third, we got BKR,
Ooh.
a driver too young to make it in esports. Bragging rights are on the line at the end of this event.
When I'm looking Workman, it looked like got into the back of Slade right there as they went through 3 and 4. Slade is holding him up right now. He is the slower of the 3 cars. Gio is a non-factor
Oh,
now.
we got a lap car in the wall, but he's just going to move out of the way of the leaders, of the eventual leaders right there. And we have the 74 up there as well.
I saw Gio go down the track. What's up with him back there?
Oh, I
Car on
don't
the
know.
outside wall again. It's a
Car on the
35.
outside wall, the 74. I believe Gio was just trying to move. He was just trying to move out of the leader's way. And BKR is on the inside. He's going to get a run on the straightaway.
Here they come down the backstretch. It looks like right now Slade just trying to hold it all together. Both drivers behind Slade are both trying to get to that inside, but you got to watch out. Workman might slam the door on BKR when his nose is down there.
They are all under a blanket right now. This is intense, and this is all to get into the main. So we still have a ton of racing action left in tonight's event.
And right now, I'm looking through Motorsport right now in the first position. Does he have to pit, though? He has 3 laps left on fuel. How many? Let's see how many to go as he comes by the start-finish line. This time, he
Yeah,
is
change for the
going...
lead. Change for the lead. See, Workman takes the inside lane. He's going to pass Slade, and here goes BKR. They're nearly 3 wide.
Wait
for
a
the
minute.
lead.
Wait
Oh,
a minute,
60.
guys. Wait a minute. Motorsport has 2 laps to go, and he has two laps of fuel left. He might actually be able to win this thing.
Motorsport
Trouble,
might
60
win.
car.
Oh, the 60 car of
60 car, he
Irishman.
put Slade in the wall. He put Slade in the wall. He's going to lose some ground there from Slade, but it's all right. But we got to go. Let's go back to Motorsports. What were we saying?
He might have enough fuel. Even
What
if he
number is
runs out, he's got a
Motorsport
big
again?
enough gap. He is the 76. He is on the white flag right now. He actually
Wow.
might be able to win this thing.
Well, you guys got to remember, Motorsport has been known for saving fuel at these tracks, coming out of nowhere. He done in the Carnation Cup Series. Let's see if he gets it done here.
He's in
I think
3
he
and
just
4 right
won.
now.
I believe he just won, or he's sputtering right now.
He did. He's gonna win it.
He just won. Motorsport just won the race. We have to go back. Oh, we got a wreck. The 55 just wrecked on the straightaway. Right there, we have Mateo coming to the line. We have no clue what just happened. I believe C. Workman, Slade, and BKR made it in. We'll have to find out.
So here's the top 5 from Motorsports stream. It says Motorsport first, Oak Assassin is second, C. Workman third, the 93 and 22, and that's it.
Wow. So Oak
That's the top 5.
Oak Assassin and Motorsport played the strategy game, and it worked right in their favor. Unbelievable.
I don't think they pit. I don't think they pit at all.
They might have pitted on the first or second or the second caution there, and that was enough that they could barely squeeze it to the end.
Unbelievable. So let's go through the field. Your top 5 who make it into the main are the 74 of Motorsports Games, the 8 of Oak Assassin, the 23 of C. Workman, the 22 of Slade, and the 93 of BKR make it into the main. What a show. Unbelievable.
Wow. That's incredible. to quote Kyle Petty, that's incredible.
Well, hold on. Wait,
go to BKR.
Well, hold on. I'm looking at this right now. It's saying Motorsport, Geo, BKR, C. Workman, and Mateo are the top 5.
We're gonna have to check back.
We gotta check this back, because this is unbelievable. We have no clue right now.
I don't remember seeing Oak Assassin up there at all.
I don't know. We have to look in the top. We have to look in the chat right now. Because unfortunately with this game, there is no leaderboard, so bear with us, folks. We have to confirm this right now. We have to make sure that it was right. But man, that was one hell of a race, wasn't it, guys?
Heck yeah.
Okay, so yeah, it was right. Motorsports, Oak Assassin, Workman, BKR, and Slade were the top 5. So that is confirmed. We were right the first time. That was amazing. I don't know, Jerry, what'd you think about that race, man? That was crazy.
There was a bit of a lull towards the middle there, but I got to say that, after a bit of a wreck fest in the first 2 cautions there, they got everything sorted out pretty well. Yeah, a few guys got in the wall, but to see the strategy game play such an effect there, that's just really surprising, to be honest with you. So does that mean that, based on what we have, that Giovanni, did he make it? Or I think he missed it, didn't he?
No, he did. No, the top 5 who make it in are Motorsports Games, Oak Assassin, C. Workman, BKR, and Slade.
So it's just with that there, that's, I mean, the strategy game there that those guys played, they worked it to perfection. Looking at Motorsports stream, I mean, as soon as he had 2 to go, the fuel was down to 2 to go. He was right on that line, but even if he had been a little off, I think he still would have won it or at least finished second. So great call on their part.
Wow, he pulled it off. I did not. He was a non-factor for most of the race, and now we know why. He pulled off the strategy game there. So that'll do it.
On him.
Yes, sir. So that'll do it for this edition of the Core League. Be on the lookout. In less than an hour, the Core main event, the 2019 Summer Showdown main, will take place. Thank you guys so much for watching. This is Black Flags Matter. Catch you next time.